It's been one win. Okay, no, it's it's been about 3 or 4 days inside Blue Archive. Here's the proof I have. It's 3 days been playing this. Just downloaded it. I missed the fest that happened. I think in December. I missed it. It just I downloaded the game, but I didn't log in and actually play. Like just set everything up, so it never counted until a few days ago. I had way too much going on. So I'm level 30 something, 35 right here. I'm grinding, I'm still unlocking things, still completely confused by half the things on this screen, just like most of these mobile games or gacha games or new games in general. You got to spend some time in it. So I'm still unlocking things, I'm still confused. And today we're pulling out, I mean, not pulling out. We are pulling we're drawing cards with whatever this material is called, Pyroxene or something. I don't know. We just don't call it gems, but I don't own my own video game. So I might have called it something wild and crazy too. So I haven't gone through the storyline to see why it's called what it is. We're also going to the store for a gallon of milk, a stick of butter, and a loaf of bread. We also have these gems right here, 12,000 plus. I'm pretty sure we're gonna spend 10. I don't know the exact numbers. They're gonna take all of it out, but I like to advertise and back it up. So 10, we're gonna spend 10 gems on here, and we're gonna figure out this all together. I'm hoping RNG treats us better than my fantasy football team did last year. And we're just gonna press the button and go. Now, before I go into it, I just, again, level 30, just started playing. I'm focusing. Let me show you the students I have. It says students. I'm sorry. Give or take how you feel. Here's the students I have. I don't have a lot. I don't have much. But this is just what it is. Now, what I'm focusing on is 2 teams, right? So everyone that you see is a pin up. Nope, not a pin up like that, but like they're pinned. I'm doing the best I can. These characters here, these are my main characters. So the ones you see that are level 34, those are the characters I'm using for my story progression. I want to say I am level 11. I'm towards the end of the chapter 11. I don't know how many chapters this goes up to. And then level 21, those characters, or anybody that's lower than 34, those are characters that are kind of like on the B team, the C team. Similar to like any other game I play that's like this, I do not like to spec into all the characters. You've been doing it long enough where you realize, one, the resources are limited. Use the new player boost that the game is giving you. Don't waste it. 2, damn well not all these characters are going to be for bosses or PvP or special niche type things. And then you don't know who's going to be the metas and the ones that help you get through the story if that's your jam. So yeah, as of right now, this is who I'm rocking with. These are my main characters. If I had to pick 3 that I really enjoy, not necessarily a story because I'm still kind of getting into them, but just their gameplay and design. This one right here, her, and I want to say only because it sounds like it's gonna sound weird, you never forget your first. This is the first character that was like romantically into me type of thing. Not me personally, motherfucker, but the character that you're playing, and so it just stuck out. But this is a cool character too. Now, you also have special characters. Of the special characters, now I'm thinking about it. If I look to the special characters, the ones that grab my attention, this one here, then this one, but number 1, this one, Serena, if I'm saying her name correctly. This chick's got a fucking mustache, right? It's just, this shit is comical. This is probably right now one of my favorite characters in this whole game. Again, I'm only fucking with it for a little bit. She drives a tank, a motherfucking tank, and blows motherfuckers is up. All right, I had up another video where it should have game footage on that. And the other thing about a lot of these characters, they have variations where they have less clothes, and apparently less clothes makes them stronger. I don't know, but to each his own. Now these are all the characters I haven't gotten yet. Now, like I said before, I think the roll is a 3% roll. If it's a fest or something, I think it's a 6% roll. But because the characters list is pretty extensive, I mean, for the game that's been out for 5 years, it kind of waters down that 3%, if that's even a real number to kind of hold to it. So there's that. Now let's take a look at the store. Like I said before, we're gonna look at the store, and if we go to the store, which is right here, it's a shop. It's a bunch of stuff I don't fully understand. It looks like, I can use some gems on some stuff here. I feel like that's a rookie mistake to go in here and do that, because I feel like the game gives you missions that you can farm these things. I could be wrong, but I'm just under the impression that this is the sweet currency. You don't want to lose that. And number 2 and number 3, again, your energy, you really need this to farm so that you can get this and get this and get the items. Not necessarily this with the items, but just if you farm, then you get this and whatever. Then you have this here where you're able to use the currency to buy more, almost like soul stones from Cookie, or dupes from solo leveling, like I guess. There's certain game modes that will give you its own currency, and so you're saving for it, and the shop resets. So some of the characters you can just farm for them. Now there is a character that I'm looking for to go into this store. That character is not here yet. I don't want to butcher the character's name, but it's this one right here that I just no, Striker right here. Her character design is really cool. Her character design, she has like a mini gun, right? And she's holding this mini gun, and it's bigger than her, and the animation is just smooth with it. Now I'm conflicted by the animation or the art style, right? I'm seeing this and I like it, right? But then there is the art style of the characters when they're actually on the battlefield and they're playing, and they're different. And I like both of them. I just don't know how I feel with the fact that the storyline and the pictures and images, this is your character. But then when you get into the actual gameplay, that is not the character. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But like I said before, I just started playing this game, and it's got some stuff in there. You got monthly passes and a bunch of other stuff that's kind of going on with this game. If I looked at just to kind of show you some stuff that just seems like a lot, like this right here, you really only have the guided one, right? That's where you get most of this out. I'm assuming the rest of these open as you keep playing. But for these, I believe these are different events of the past that you're able to go back and play. It's, from what I've heard online, it's very time consuming, and a lot of the characters that you get in here do not hit the same. And so what that tells me is don't even fuck with it. Then over here, I don't think I can make this bigger. No, I can't make this bigger. These setups here, like this is a new storyline that's out, like a heist type of storyline. And then you have stuff that kind of sets you up as a new player and kind of gets you to go through stuff. And after you finish, you can unlock stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. Like I said before, you got the social aspect of it, that you can join a club or create a club. You can get friends and go see. I haven't messed with the assistant thing, but it's there. Crafting seems overwhelming as of right now. I crafted something, it took me 6 hours. It's no different than like I said, Cookie Run Kingdom, where you put stuff and craft it and you're waiting for it to. I just don't know the system. I was trying to make a fucking couch for my cafe, so I get more students to come and hang out with me. I don't know, man. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm just playing the game so I get more of these gems. I'm gonna call them gems, and then the goal is to pull new characters, hopefully good characters, and dupes of some of the characters that I like now are dupes for some of the really good characters. So with that being said, let's find the banner, I guess, and let's get into it. So you hit this button, recruit. Now, how many characters have I recruited? Other than the starter characters they give you, I haven't pulled anything. other than one, I'll say. So I've pulled, I guess the game gives you what we say. The game gives you this really cool thing where, and you'll see it where, or maybe you won't. You'll pull one ticket, right? That one ticket gives you 10 recruits. The recruits can be either, I'm still learning, but it could be, let's say it was silver, gold, and prism, right? With prism being, I guess, their epic or their super epic, legendary type stuff, 3 stars or better, and then respectfully gold and then silver, right? But at the beginning, what they do is they give you the ability to do a reroll with a save. I haven't seen it again. It'd be cool if it popped up random or if I could do it on purpose. But what happens is you're able to roll this, get your 10. You have a choice. You can hit save, almost like deal or no deal. You hit save and it'll save those 10 recruits you have. Solo leveling has something similar to that, like a summons. You can summons a bunch of characters and you get a chance to pay, but they give you this for free when you first start it. So what happens is you get this opportunity to save the 10 you pulled, and then you get 9 more attempts to roll another 10. And then you have the decision to say, is this the 10 you have? And you may have 1 3-star on there. And then you're like, oh, the other one I had 4 2-stars. And so it was really cool to sit there and try to go through it. But it was scary as fuck because it doesn't tell you necessarily that when you save it, you just got to go through the rest of them and you get a chance to get the one you saved. I kept going through it saying, you're going to, almost like the Anakin Padme meme. I'm like, you're going to let me keep the one I saved the first roll, right? Right, Anakin? Right? That's how I was feeling. So anywho, let's go ahead and figure this out now. This right here, you have to pay for it. It allows you to, whatever here, 3 for every recruitment, but you have to pay for it. I tried. Trust me, I clicked it multiple times. This one here, you have to pay for it too, but I believe you get those, that's your days left once you buy the ticket. And they do it in such a way it makes me say, oh, I have one. I can use it. No, you foolish person, man. Anyway, so let's go ahead. Let's do, which one do we want to do? I feel like I set it up already. Where is it? I need to find the logo for it. I heard these characters are not the best if you're new, so that's why I went past those characters. Here we go. Now, I don't know if this game has a pity system, but it does have where as you do this, you'll get archive points for your pulls. I'm assuming for every 10 is respectfully 10. So that's what I mean. I've only pulled, other than the free pull they've given you, there was 2 more pulls. So I haven't really been pulling in this game. I was like, let me save for this. So you get a chance to pick characters, right? And the characters I'm looking for this one. I have the chance upset for this one. I'm looking for this one here, this one here, this one, even though I said I have this character already. Apparently, again, there's different versions, and the different versions, I have the hot spring, and this is the main one that you want that is going to give, because this is the one I have. I got that luckily by just a regular roll. But this is the one that apparently that you really want, which is unfortunate. So I don't know. That's just what it is. What's another one? I'm looking at this character. I'm trying to find another. This one right here. I want to say maybe it's a C tier. I'm still learning these characters. I don't have time to learn more characters, but here we are. I set myself up for this. For PvP, this character here, I believe. This is another character, maybe B or C tier. And I think that's it. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me make sure it didn't change my rate up. There we go. And let's roll it. What? Okay. I read that so wrong. I was like, which I didn't know how many tickets I had. I didn't know I had any tickets. I assumed I did for playing the game and going through it, but I don't know the color thing where it like, and it's cool here. Like I can, it didn't let me do it. I was trying to do like a paw, like a panther's paw. All right, so that had, it looked like 3 gold ones on there. Already have this character, and I don't think they show like new, right? It's just like, oh, you gained. Already have this character. These are 3 characters I don't even use. So here's the gold one. Okay, this is the character I do use, so it's good to get the dupe. try to get her Mystic unlock. Not a character I use. I do not think I have this character. I'm not sure. I have this character. It reminds me of one of the girls from Big Bang Theory. But I don't use this character. Don't know anything about this character. Not on my radar. So P, yep, I remember her. That sounded weird. I was saying P because I didn't know her name, but I knew it started with a P. Anyways, no R. Kelly jokes. So yeah, I don't use her as my main or even second team. So she's on the bench. So I got 2 of hers. Momo? La Momo? I don't know who La Momo is. Let's see. I don't know if La Momo is even a good character. I don't know. I have to look that up. Yeah, that was it. That was not a very. I don't know. I don't know these characters yet. So let's pull. Let's hit recruit again. Yep. Let's roll it. Let's roll this beautiful beam footage. Okay, so again, let me draw a circle with this. There we go. We did it. We pawed that bitch. There we go. See that one right there, that multicolor one? That's the one you want. That's a good one. This is a character that's not even on my, I don't level P. Again, I'm gonna just call it P, like pineapple. Gold, what do we have? Is it good? Yuka, I do like her. She is one of my main chicks. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's not, I don't think it's enough to level up her Mystic, if I'm saying it correctly. That's kind of what they call dupes. This one is on team B. So it's not a bottom chick, but you know, nope, bottom chick right there. Same thing, Big Bang Theory. I really have grown to like her style of play since, now she wasn't always my main, but she's my main healer in this game, I believe. Okay, here's a good one. This is a good one, or at least this is an epic. So let's see. It's a gerbil, a bunch of gerbils. Oh this is a good one, I think, because I saw a video. At least her move was pretty cool. She's a fucking mouse or a gerbil? She's a fucking gerbil. I guess she's a fucking gerbil. Damn, she's a gerbil. I'm not trying to be rude, but she's a gerbil. Her ability, if I can remember, she throws these little gas cans, and they make you sleepy or die or something. I don't know. Nope. Come on, give me something. Damn it. Don't know who that is, but I believe I have this character. Yeah, I have this character, and then I'm not paying attention to them. Yeah, so I'll take it. Let's draw again. Let's draw again and hope we get something good. See, I own 15. Draw 10. She's gonna just whack me with this paper. Let's see. Can I do it again? There we go. We pawed that shit. There we go. Click. Oh, damn. That was a crappy roll. Oh, man. Whatever. I already have her already. She doesn't get any starting time. They're on the bench. She's not on the bench. So I do appreciate that. She's on the bench. She's on the bench. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's on the bench. I was about to get her again. I was like, what? She's on the bench too. Gold. What do we got? Oh, okay. All right. She's not on the bench. She's one of those. Depends on who I'm going against. It's a starter or second string. So a little something. Oh shit! Here we go. We're actually spending some fucking money now. Here we go. This is when the shit gets real. Before you're spending free token type shit, you don't care. This is real. I'm trying to look to see if I can see if her eyes are changing color or the background or some shit for me. Let me. We did it. Pawed it. It's appalling. Damn, that's weak. Don't know anything about this character right here. Actually, I think this is a very good character. this one right here. I actually think this is a really good card right here. Damn it. I'm about to look this up. Not now, but I think this is a really good card. Damn it. What if it isn't? What if it is? I'm just selling right now. I feel like it is though. Because what at least what I feel like with this game is you'll have 2 or 3 stars, right? There's nothing against the 1 star. When I'm saying that they're just not my jam, it's because they just don't fit the build that I'm trying to put together, which is 2 or 3 tanks, a healer, tactical, you know, just trying to put together the team that I want to go with through the storyline. I don't care for PvP, but I'll get in the ring and do a little something, you know. So this is what I'm looking for until I get certain. Yeah, okay, 2. I'll take 2. I really feel like that character is someone bigger. Okay, she's on my number 2. She was my number 1 team up there, but I had to make some room for some other characters. Okay, so I like that. I like that. But I feel like that is a good character. The first one that we got. Here we go. Spin it. And I was gonna save this until the fest, and I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I'll be around. Let me try to find some characters I really enjoy and see if it'll get me into the storyline. Let's go. Yes, look at that. This is the best role we've had. This is the best role we've had. Bazinga. No, those 2 bottom chicks. This is good. This is good. This is my main chick. This is a good card. This will be an epic, super epic, legendary-ish type of thing. Is this a track cyclist? Yep. This was on my list. She's not as strong as she was before, but this is a 3-star. And you're like, well, I thought you didn't know how to play this game. If you know anything about me, I overthink the fuck out of everything. I have done hours of research on this game before I even downloaded this motherfucker. So there's certain characters I'm like, all right, pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, rat chick again. But see, the thing about this one is she's a 3-star, but this is the second one we have of her, and we have the dupes and the stuff to level her up. So that's the impactful thing. Good character, a tank, like her. She's on my top team. Also putting her in my PvP. So that was the best role that we've had since playing. That was the best one. So that was good. That was worth its weight in gold. That was worth 2 pulls, honestly, on that one. All right, here we go. Tugging again, pulling again, pulling again. Walk it. There we go. Let's see. I feel like if I was on my mobile phone, it would be much. Ah, damn it! Couldn't get that one. I try to make them smaller to look like a real. Ah, damn it! All right, that's cool. So if I can't get the characters I want, here we go. Good. I wanna get to know you. Oh yeah, I really wanna drive you crazy. I want to get enough dupes so that I can make them stronger. Again, I don't know how many levels are in this game. I feel like I should have known that. Nah, I shouldn't have. Why would I know that? I don't know that. I don't need to know that. I just found out there's 14 chapters in Cookie Run Kingdom, which I finished all of them. And I finished the story on solo leveling too. I'll try to do a video on that one. She was my main. She was one of my top for the special class. I believe she's a healer. But Serena, if I'm saying her name right, this one right here, I was really liking her her ability better than some of the other ones. Let's roll it again. Let's roll it again. It wasn't the best on there, but it's you're tearing up my heart and I'm with you. Let's go. Bye. Let's go. Wouldn't it be crazy to put your actual signature on here and then somebody just takes advantage of it? That'd be wild. We got 2 goals on here. Let's see if we just build up the roster in a good way. Nope. Bottom. Nope. I like pancakes and stuff like that. There goes P again. Master P. I can say, oh, nah. What we got here in the gold? It's a 2-star. Don't know if this one's good. Striker. Do I need a striker? Don't we all need a striker? Let me see something. I'm trying to look something up for her right now. Let me see, actually. I don't think she's... Yeah, I don't think she's gonna... I'll have to look it up, but I don't think she's cutting it. I could be wrong. I'll find out, but I could be wrong. No, I don't know who that is. At least they weren't on my radar. So now we just hit 30 students. Cool. All right. Let's pull again. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. And we're pulling. I'm just going to click this. I'm not going to keep signing this. There you go. Take it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yes, let's get more points there. Let's get her maxed out. Don't know who this character is. Ari. Don't know who that character is. I'm about to look that up. Not a character that I'm concerned with. Nope. I have her already. Nope, have her already. Don't. She's not the one. I don't think I know this character. Yeah, I can't wait to break this down off the off air. See what I have to work with. All right. 100 points. Okay, so let's stop really quick. Only reason I'm trying to stop is I'm curious what the points are for this. It's 200, right? Yeah, it's 200. Okay, we got to the halfway point. Let's go back in here. Yeah, I got no choice. There's no free ones. Let's do it. So I'll look through this. I'm gonna have some cereal. I'm gonna have some Captain Crunch in a bit. Let's check this off. Check it off. Get this out of my face. 3, not mad at it. Damn, I wanted the other ones, man. They're really serving her up, no pun intended. That's a cool gun. How do I feel about this character? I don't know. I gotta research all this. I'm looking now. Like, why didn't I start this with my list in front of me? I think because I didn't put as much research as I did with Solo Leveling and Cookie Run Kingdom, where I didn't have the list and I didn't need the list for those 2 games because I had done a week, if not more, probably 2 weeks on average for both those games, where I was like, all right, watch content creators, watch streamers, watch gameplay. And I was like, oh, I knew what cookies I needed from the jump. I knew who I needed to pull. This one right here, I should have paid attention to, but I don't know what that one was. Respectfully, I don't know what she was, who she was. I'm sure it's here. Yeah, maybe it's not. I'm running low. Let's see. She had a heart. I'm more than trying to learn what she's showing. 3, I'm fine with it. I'm just trying to build the roster, get some gems, level up. When it resets my energy, go ahead and farm again. So, and the one with the wings, I like her character design and stuff, but I feel like after these roles, she should probably fall to number 2 on the list. There's nothing wrong with that. Second one I got of her. All right, let's roll it again. Yes, let's roll again. Again. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I just looked at the clock right now. I'm like, man, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm surprised my wife hasn't come in here yet. But I know the little one's asleep. I put her to sleep already. Let's see what we got going on now. I might have to level up some of these characters that I don't want. Nope, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't waste those resources unless they don't waste resources when you level them up with the dupes. Then I'll do it. If you do, then fuck it. I'm not doing that. This was a crappy roll. This is a good one, but this is one of the rolls where like this is a crappy fucking roll. No, she's not on my list. I know I said I don't have the list in front of me, but damn it, I remember some of the people. So I slid that in there, I think. Damn, I got one more roll after this one. Okay, so this one should be a good one because the color, it looks like it's purple. So there should be there we go. Okay, so at least I'm kind of learning the Gacha visual. I got 2 of her. Oh, me. Not 3. Mother. Okay, you know what? Let me stop. Thank you, Pina. I appreciate. Where are my matters? I'm reading that now. It's a pleasure to meet you. Okay, let's go. We've moved on from that. Let's go. What we get in? Wait, I already have her. No, I don't. I don't. Emmy. Is Emmy good? Emmy got her titties out like this. Cover out, ma'am. Let's see. Oh, I don't think this is even my main list. Yes, it's a 3-star, but 3 stars can be deceiving. 18 years. On her 18th birthday, found out it wasn't his. Somebody said that. I have to research that. Another one of her. Finish it off with her. Already have this character, so it'd be nice to level up this character. It used to be one of my top ones for a few chapters, and then I switched it. I don't know how I'm going to balance this then when you start getting multiple characters in here. Here's the last one. We actually went over 10. We did probably close. We did 12. We did 12K in gems. I didn't know how that was going to work out. This looks like another good one. Let's get it. How many you got in here? Damn it. 1. I wanted the whole thing full. Let me stop. Let me be able to be a realist in this situation. I think that's the one that people want, the bunny one. Not this one, but the one Asuna, the one that was right before this one. All right. That's one of my main ones. They give you so many of these characters. I'm so tempted to level up. Nope. Just a regular guy. What do you have? Oh, Karen. Or Karin or something. Yeah. She was on my list. I thought I was gonna rotate to pull her, but I don't have to, so that's good. She's more like, I think, B tier. I don't think she's an S or an A tier. But I mean, for what I have, that's a really good pickup on my last one. Damn it, that was my last one. No, let me just. No, I'm not gonna purchase. Damn it, I'm a free-to-play player. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I still have another 50 before I can go ahead and roll it on the character that I chose. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let me check something here. See if there was any task stuff I unlocked or achievements from all those rolls, and see if I get enough bling bling every time I come around your city. Bling bling. If I get enough to roll the dice one more time. Wanna feel it. Celebration tonight. Let's see what we get here. Nope, there's not gonna be much here. I need more red. Yeah, I figured that one. Let me see if there's anything else here. Nope. All right, so that's it there. yeah, let's take a look at the team. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this and figuring out who's going to jump in the rotation. Still a lot of on the board, but we grew. We did a little something. We did a little something. Something ain't right. Let me see. Nope, another 5 away from that. Yeah, I need these tickets, but it's cool because it's telling me that if you level up, you're gonna get 10. Each one of these, and it's gonna try to get you right. Speaking of right, you're in the right place. Thank you for spending some time with us on the Critics Collective. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here, and I greatly appreciate that. Until next time.